everyone, this is Erin with Lizzie Knits and Three Birds Yarn Studio, and today I'm going to show you how to do the tubular bind off. This is a sewn bind off, and I'm showing you on 1x1 ribbing. So 1x1 ribbing means I knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. All right, so like I said, this is a sewn bind off, so you're going to have to cut your yarn in leaving a tail. Rule of thumb, I think, is use about 3 times the width of your project, but I just kind of eyeballed it. So I'm gonna cut around here. All right, and then you're going to need a tapestry needle. So let's thread that tail through our tapestry needle and we can get started. Okay, so the tubular bind off is worked in 5 steps. Okay, so I'm gonna show you several times and we'll get it. And it takes a little practice, a little memorization, or if you want to jot down some notes real quick of all the 5 steps, feel free as a quick reference. All right, let's go. Step 1 is you take the first stitch and you insert the tapestry needle knitwise and take it off your knitting needle. So I'm going to put my needle in knitwise, take the stitch off, and pull the yarn through. Okay. Step 2, bring your yarn to the front. You are going to insert the needle into the second stitch purlwise and pull the yarn through. Step 3, you're going to insert your needle into the first stitch purlwise and take it off. Pull the yarn through. Now, step 4, bring the yarn to the back. You want to bring the yarn in between these 2 stitches and to the front. And step 5, with the second stitch, insert the needle knitwise and bring it to the back. And that's going to happen. Okay, 5 steps. We're going to go over this again. Like I said, if you want to take a note, feel free. It might seem very intimidating right now or a lot of steps, but trust me, repetition is the best way to learn. Okay, let's do it again. Step 1, into the first stitch knitwise and take it off the needle. Bring your yarn to the front. Step 2, go into the second stitch purlwise. Step 3, go into the first stitch purlwise and take it off your needle. Step 4, from the back, you want to bring the yarn through the first 2 stitches. Okay, now your yarn is in the front. Step 5, into the second stitch, you put the needle purlwise and bring it through to the back. I meant knitwise, excuse me. That step 5 goes knitwise to the back. Okay, let's do it again. Step 1, first stitch knitwise, take it off the needle. Bring the yarn to the front. Step 2, second stitch purlwise. Step 3, first stitch purlwise, but take it off the needle. Bring the yarn to the back. Step 4, it just goes from the back to the front in between the 2 stitches. Step 5, with the second stitch, insert the needle knitwise. So now your yarn is at the back. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll check progress. Step 1, first stitch knitwise, take it off. Step 2, from the front, second stitch purlwise. Step 3, first stitch purlwise, take it off the needle. Now bring your yarn to the back for step 4. From the back, bring the yarn in between stitch 1 and 2. So you're not actually going through any stitches. Oops, oh, sorry, bumped the camera. And step 5, with the second stitch, put the needle in knitwise and just bring it to the back. Okay, those were the 5 steps, and you can see we're starting to get this nice like rolled edge here. And it's nice and stretchy. This is an awesome finish for like hems and cuffs of sweaters, and it was guaranteed not to be too tight. This is definitely my go-to for sweaters and really anything. It's a great handy bind off, although it can be intimidating and it's kind of a process, but once you get it, like I think you will love it, and it just looks so much more a better finished look. All right. I'm gonna show you one more time, and then I'm gonna fast forward to the end. Okay, step 1, knitwise, take it off. Okay, bring my yarn to the front. Step 2, second stitch, purlwise. Step 3, first stitch, purlwise, but take this one off. Okay, yarn in the back now for step 4. Just bring it in between the first and second stitch. And finally, step 5, with the second stitch, just go knitwise, and the yarn's gonna come out in the back. Okay, so with every 5-step little set, you are binding off 2 stitches. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward and show you what to do at the end. All right, so now I've done those same 5 steps over and over, and now I got to the end and I only have 2 stitches left. Okay, so what I do, it's pretty simple. I take them both off the needle, but I do the first one knitwise, second one purlwise, and then I just pull the yarn through and tie it off, or weave in your end, however you like to finish up. So there we go. That's the tubular bind off in 1x1 ribbing. You can see it's got a nice rolled edge here. Nice rolled edge. It's very stretchy, great for hemming. And this bind off, you won't have to change a needle size if you're worried about knitting too tight. And in fact, this bind off sometimes is encouraged. They say bind off, patterns will say bind off and tubular bind off tightly because it's very forgiving and it'll have nice stretch, so you don't need to worry too much about binding off too tight. Okay, so that sums up the tubular bind off. Thanks for watching.